review something, okay? When we have no solution or when we have infinite solution, remember, a true statement, an example would be something like x equals x or 2 equals 2. That means you have infinite solutions. It's when you have the same thing on both sides of the equal sign. False statement is when you get something that's not true, like 1 equals 3. Obviously 1 does not equal 3, so that means it's a false statement. That means it's no solution. We've talked about this already this year, just wanted to remind you of that very quickly. So we're going to look at two equations, and obviously you're probably already guessing we're going to get some special situations. So the first thing I need to do on this right side is distribute before I try to get my variables on the same side. So I'm going to do 5x plus 5, just rewrite that on the left side, and I'm going to distribute on the right side. 3 times 5x is 15x, 3 times negative 4 is negative 12, and we don't distribute to this negative 10x because it's not inside the parentheses. Now I'm going to combine my like terms on the right side, just keep rewriting the left side. I've got 15x minus 10x, that gives me 5x minus 12. I just combine my like terms. Now I've simplified this right side so I can get my variables to the same side. So I'm going to subtract 5x from each side. And when I do that, all my x's cancel out, and I'm left with 5 equals negative 12. And hopefully you know that 5 does not equal negative 12. This is a false statement, which means there is no solution. Looking at part B, some of you are probably already guessing this is going to be infinite solutions, but let's prove that you're right. Start out by distributing, because I need to simplify this left side before I can put my variables together. 3 times 2b is 6b. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Don't distribute to the negative 7 because it's not in the parentheses. Now I'm going to combine my like terms. Negative 3 minus 7 gives me negative 10. And notice, I've got the same thing on either side of my equal sign. 6b minus 10 on the left, 6b minus 10 on the right. If you have the exact same thing on both sides of your equal sign, that is going to be a true statement, which means there are infinite solutions to this equation. This means that I could plug in any number I wanted. I could plug in negative 200,000, I could plug in 5,273,423,118. Anything I plug in, I will always get the same thing on both sides of the equal sign. That's what infinite solutions means.